YouTube, what's good? Um, I just got some shoes out of my collection that I'm just want to put for sale. You know, I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you all of them at once, and then I'm gonna go back and describe some in more detail. Yeah, I know you could probably these two right here. I'm gonna talk about these later. You could probably tell they're fake, but I'm gonna tell you about them later. Let me just start from left to right. All right, got these Supra Thunders, pre-worn. You know, they got the white canvas material, so it's kind of hard to keep them clean. They're always attracting dust and stuff. That's what canvas does, at least on these. Got this dog tag, super dog tag, you know. Oh yeah, and these and all my other shoes, I size 11 and a half, except for I think two of them, and I'm gonna show you which ones. But if I don't show you the shoe size, that means it's 11 and a half. All right. These dead stock. All right. Try them on, put them back in the box. Air Jordan 1, Anodized. The icy blue bottom. And except for those last two shoes I showed you on the right, the rest of these are authentic. So Cranberry Colorway. That's what the name tag says. I wish the camera's not focusing. I'm sorry, but it says Varsity red, black, white. Got the same shoe in the black colorway. These haven't worn before, and yep, still got the blue bottoms. I don't know if you can see. It looks like it's turning green from this angle. Maybe it's just the light, but not like green, but like aqua green. Dead stock. Tried them on one time, put them back in the box. So I guess, well, dead stock condition. I'm not gonna say it's actually dead stock since I've tried them on, but yeah. Yeah, the proper name for these is AJ1 Anodized, but some people call them like, armor Jordans, foam posite Jordans. They are made out of foam posite material. I mean, call it what you want. Those are the only colorways I got these shoes. If you have, if everybody has these shoes in size 12, any of the 5 colorways in size 12, I'm willing to trade for one of these, I guess, because that would be a fair trade, wouldn't it? You know, the same shoe for the same shoe for the same shoe. All right, Air Force One premiums. The tags say white, varsity red, obsidian pearl white. Tried them on one time, put them back in the box, brand new. The dog tag, it came with the tag in a Ziploc bag. You gotta put it on yourself. I ain't even tried to bottle with it, so I haven't worn them. But it goes in that shoe. Still come with the shoe trees, unlike the other ones. These come with the shoe trees in them. Original box and all. Varsity orange and white Air Force Ones. Ain't too much to say about these. You already know about them. I've worn them a couple times. Still looking good condition, don't they? Come with the shoe trees in them, so still fresh white. And I've had them for about a year. No, not a year. 2 years actually. Yeah, I've had them. I got these summer 2010, and we in 2012 now, so pretty good shape for 2 years for a white shoe. You know how hard it is to keep white shoes clean. shoot. All right. Air Force One, Obsidian. Obsidian white. What does this thing say? It's white, metallic gold obsidian. Yeah. These are also known as the 2008 Beijing Olympic Air Force Ones. They have been worn before, you know, so. Oh, and by the way, my voice sounds a little bit low or whatever. At any point in time, it's because I'm recording this with my iPhone, you know, and I don't know why, but when I record a video, the volume just gets low at certain times. Or sometimes it's the whole video, so just bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and describe these in the, you know, the video too, so you know what I'm talking about if you can't hear me in my video. Yep. Not too bad. Oh, and yeah, like I said, these are worn before. These are the size 12s, if you didn't see them before. And the other size 12 I got, which I made another video about, is these Fusion 5s. I made a video about that. I made another video about that, just these shoes. But if you want to see more pictures of those shoes, you can go ahead and go to my other video. It's got this name on here. It says Great Nurses. It's the only other shoe video I got on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and look at those. Alright. Now, to the fake shoes. And just for the record, I didn't know these were fake when I bought them, alright? They told me it was authentic, and I bought them. You know, back then, my first time, I mean, not my first time, but I was still new in buying shoes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and describe these though, in case anybody wants. These are replica shoes. Well, you already know, all black Air Force Ones. These are the newer models because it's got the plastic tag instead of the metallic one, or silver, or whatever you want to call it. Now you can see this one's like, you know, silver, and this one's plastic. So yeah, I've worn these before. You can probably tell by the creases and stuff. Any imperfections about this? They do fit. These are 11.5, as you can see. They do feel a little snug though. Not like a whole size, not a whole size snug, but like maybe half a size. I wear 11.5, and I can get my foot in these, but like the whole shoes could take within my foot. Like put them on, my toes like all the way right here. So if you wear a size 11, you could probably rock these if you want them. Yeah, that the A's peeling off a little bit right there. I got these like 1 year ago. Like, yeah, 1 year ago. So it's still in pretty good shape. You know, stars are fading off. All that stuff. It's sturdy. Like, if you press right here, it doesn't like. It's hard and stuff. So the material is pretty good. But of course, nothing beats authentics in quality. But it's still pretty good. The shoe flap, the Air Force One's logo on the shoe flaps faded. Same thing here on the inside. You know, it's rubbing off. This is AF1. There wasn't anything on this one, I don't think. So, the creasing right there, that was mostly due to the small box, because you know, with fakes, the shoes like barely fit inside the shoebox. So, but when you wear them, they come out. You know, they unflatten themselves and come out straight. Not completely, of course, but mostly. And I guess that's just because I'm wearing 11. I guess it's because these barely fit me, and I'm wearing 11.5, so my whole foot's contained the shoe. So that's probably why I straighten out like that. But I mean, if you want them, they're for sale too. I'll throw them in for free if you buy any of these. All right. And the same goes with these clear yellow Air Force Ones. I know Nike only made the clear shoes in like blue and purple for girls, I think. So yeah, these happen to be dead stock condition. You know, I tried them on one time, put them back in the box. They still come to shoe trees and all. It's wrapped up in paper. It still comes with the shoe trees. Yeah. The sole is coming off a little bit on this one. Right there. You see that crap? The light and yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's about to fall off. Like if you turn it upside down, it stays in. So it's not like it's that loose. This one, the sole on this one's good though. Inside tag on this, you can't even see that, but it's a regular shoe tag. Good quality though, if you ask me. I mean, I can tell like people sound like fake's gonna break on you, but I'm wearing these for a year. They still holding up. So I mean, I guess that's how they was in the old day. Like if you buy them, they just break up on you. But these ones pretty good. These ones probably the same. Minus that little insole, you know, good condition. Dead stock condition. Like I said, just tried them on one time. Then back in the box. Got a little loose threads here and there, but overall, pretty good. I haven't seen anybody else wearing these, so you being unique and rocking these joints. But since they are replicas, I know people are gonna complain. I'll throw them in for free if you buy any of those. So, and last but not least, all white Air Force Ones, used, beat up. These are authentic though, I'll tell you that. But I've had these for like since 2008 of the summer, so these are like 4 years old. These are my oldest pair of shoes I got over here for sale. I already got a new pair, so letting these go. An odd chance that anybody actually wants them. You know, if you just want like a spare pair of shoes that you don't, if you want to, let's say you want to cut the grass or something. You know, these are some shoes you can cut the grass with. Outside shoes, you go somewhere you don't want to get your shoes dirty, you can wear these. Shoot. I mean, the top of the shoe is like still pretty much white. Like it's just got some creasing and stuff. It's this part. The sun's in the way. It's this part, you know, that's all yellow and stuff. And of course the bombs like that are just coming apart. I mean, it's not like it's gonna fall off, but it's just staying there. I don't know what this part just peeled out. I've thrown them in the washer like a couple of times. Put them on delicate cycle, it cleans them. But I guess throwing them in the washer is what made this part coming off. Because I guess I did too many times. My other shoes haven't done that. It's just those. Yep. So I got all these shipping. I pay for shipping. If you take the price I set them up for, I wrap them up. If you care about the box, let me know. I'll throw them in another box, another shipping box, but you pay $10 extra because it's gonna cost more to ship it. All right. Offers are welcome. Message me offers. Yeah, it's probably better to message me anything, even for prices, because you can go back and forth. You know, if I'm getting a comment, then, you know, our business is all out in the open. Everybody can see our, you know, offers and then go try to, like, you know, up the price on you. Like, let's just say, like, you want to pay, like, $50 for these, and you go in the comments talking to me about it. Somebody's going to say, oh, they paying $50, I'm going to go $60, you know? But if you message me, they're not going to know your price. So it's just a technique. I mean, you ain't got to do it, but that's what I got, you know? I'm also on eBay, you know, and I got good feedback. So I got good feedback on eBay, so I'm gonna put that in my link. All right. So yeah, just comment, rate, subscribe, whatever they do on YouTube. All right. I'm out.